In this video here, I'm going to quickly go over how we're going to do some other fraternity and sorority designs. So you've been doing, let's see, you've been working from Designs 3.0, which has the design inspiration, design number one done, all versions completed, etc. So it's going to be very similar to this, except you're going to be doing it with other fraternities and sororities, basically. So there's two other Trello boards that I shared with you. One that's called large not licensed designs, and one that's small licensed designs. So again, these are gonna be very similar to this here. The main difference being there's going to be different houses. So in the past, so you have access to this sheet to see. So in the past, you were doing large fraternity licensed here, as you can see here, and you're doing large sorority licensed, as you can see here. Okay, so we're going to now be having you do large fraternity not licensed, large sorority not licensed. We're gonna have you do large not licensed co-ed, and then there is small sorority licensed, small fraternity licensed, and small licensed co-ed. So these are what you're gonna be working from now. So you can see here that on, for example, large not licensed designs, those include large not licensed sorority, large not licensed co-ed, and large not licensed fraternity, which again all correlates here to these houses, and these houses respectively. Then if I go to small licensed designs, okay, same thing. You have small licensed sorority, small licensed co-ed, and small licensed fraternity. And again, those are going to correlate with here at the end of the sheet, small sorority license, small fraternity license, and small licensed co-ed. So here you have similar as you had in Designs 3.0, you have like large licensed fraternity, 35, large licensed sorority, etc. with the name. Okay. So here, these are all designs that have already been created for the large licensed houses. So for example, here, if I say, for here, you're going to do large, not licensed, sorority number 38, bright and colorful. You can go to the Adobe Cloud, and same thing. Let's see where we at. You can go to here, and then you can go to, yeah, just same way that you always find them. So then I go to sorority and large license, so you can see for reference, and that was 38. So here, so bright and colorful right here, right? So with that means that you're going to create that design for the large not licensed, okay? Then I also have it here for the large not licensed co-ed, okay? So the main difference here is you've already created these designs. There is no design number one done. It just goes directly to all versions completed. So for example, if you're doing, let's see. So for example, if you're doing large not licensed 38 or sorority number 38, bright and colorful, you could go here to large not licensed sorority, and then you could just go ahead and create that very design for all of these houses. Then once all of those are created, then you would drag this here, meaning all versions are completed, and then we will check, and then if we need revisions, we'll mark it red. But then if it's good, then we'll drag it here, and that means you don't worry about that again. So, and then you would do the same thing. And then you would upload them the same way, to where you would go to, so you'd still click on sorority, right? So you go to Kite and Crest, and then you click on sorority, and then you see how we have large license, large non-license, etc. So the ones you'd be working from are small licensed and large non-licensed. So you would go to large not licensed, then you would just create a folder saying 38, bright and colorful, just exactly the same way that you've been doing it. And then you would just upload them in here the exact same way. So going off that, the exact same thing, you would do the exact same thing for fraternities and for co-ed. So fraternities, you know, are right here. Okay. And then you would have all the exact same things. So large licensed, small, large not licensed, medium not licensed, etc. So you'd be working from, so you're currently working from large licensed. Like that's what you've been working from in the past, but you'll be doing large not licensed and small fraternity licensed. And again, exact same way, you see there's, design 6 USA here, and let's go to small licensed designs. Then here you have small license fraternity number 6 USA. So again, you can see it's already been done. So you just create the same design for the small license fraternities, which are right here. And you have the letters and you have the, you have the letters and the founding dates and the names and the nicknames if applicable. Let's see. So, going off that, so that is all I have for you here. And again, we have, some just some notes kind of same way, where, you read what the tags mean. This brings you to Adobe Cloud. This brings you to Affinity for design resources if need be. Link to Adobe Cloud. These are some of the old training videos. So if you ever have questions on how the fraternity and sorority designs work or whatnot, you can just click on here. And then here's a link to the Google sheet that I had pulled up for sorority and fraternity designs. Then, as far as that goes, that is all I have for this. Let me know if you have any questions.